Hey, what's going on, everybody? As you can see, obviously we're not in the Scat anymore. If you haven't seen the last video, go check it out. In this video, we're just gonna be doing a little update, as you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail. Bear with me, I'm gonna have to get used to this again. It's been over a month since I made my last video. I think that's the longest I ever gone without making a video since I started this channel, so that's pretty crazy. Let me mute this real quick. So I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things. In this video, we're just gonna be doing a little update. You know, I'm gonna let you guys know again why I sold the Scat. Do I regret selling the Scat? You know, what's next? I'm gonna just, you know, go over some stuff, do a little update on the channel. I know people have been wondering where I've been and, you know, what's next and if I'm still gonna make YouTube content. I will start by saying the channel is not going anywhere. We are gonna continue to create content. Just not on the Scat anymore for the time being. You know, Mopar is no longer on the channel. Sorry to all the Mopar fans out there. I know you guys are a little bit upset, but a lot of my supporters, most of the supporters, you know, continue to support, and they said they're here for me, man. They ain't here for the car, even though the car is dope, and we're gonna have a lot of more dope cars in the future, as we'll get into. Ultimately, I'm the one that makes the content, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna waste no time, we're gonna get right into it. If you guys enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. It helps out tremendously. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's get it. All right, so first off, I will start by saying I don't regret selling the Scat. There's a little bit of wordplay in the title and the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? We got to get you to click on the video. Everybody knows how it goes when it comes to YouTube. That's just how it is. So I don't regret selling it. Do I miss it? I can't say that I miss it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really miss it too much because, you know, I did what I had to do. The market was telling me sell. So that's what I did. I sold, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the main reasons I did get rid of the Scat when I did. I feel like it's just an amazing opportunity, you know what I'm saying? There's not many times in life where you're gonna buy a car and then 2 years later be able to sell it for more than you purchased it for, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it would have been a horrible decision for me not to take advantage of that. So I just had to do what I had to do when it came to that. Aside from that, you know, not only was it a great time to sell, but it's also an amazing time to invest. If you guys don't know, the markets are crazy right now, you know what I'm saying? They're low. I believe they're gonna get lower. So, you know, I'm not throwing all my money in, you know, blindly, you know, dollar cost averaging in, but if you guys don't know about investing, you know, in crypto, stocks, real estate soon, if you don't know about any of that, I would suggest that you do your research, you know, get into that, because right now is a time where you're going to be able to create some generational wealth for yourself, and, you know, getting rid of depreciating assets that are appreciated at an all-time high right now, you know, at this time, that's the smartest thing to do in my opinion. So that's what I did. You know, I'm making decisions now that are gonna greatly impact my future, and you know, it's just always good to have a little bit more dry powder to throw in there in times like this. So that was more important to me, you know, thinking about my future and getting all the money I possibly can to invest and make more off of that, because in the near future, the money I took from selling the Scat Pack, I'm gonna be able to get 10 times that, you know what I'm saying? 20 times that. So making that choice right now with that in mind, it doesn't really affect me negatively, you know. I don't regret the choice. We do have the M4 on the way. I will say that's the next car. I'm not even gonna waste no time. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time here. We're gonna get right to it. The M4 is next for me. I know I was talking about getting the Z. Initially that's what I thought I wanted. You know, it is gonna do great on YouTube, I feel like, but thinking about it more and just looking at it, it's just not my vibe, man. You know, I couldn't see myself in it. You know, it would have been a fun car, but just like looking at it, I just couldn't picture myself behind the wheel of that, you know. You're probably gonna be able to do some dope things to it when it comes to modifications, but still at the end of the day, you know, I wasn't really feeling it. Now when it comes to the M4, that's something I could really see myself behind the wheel of, you know. And the type of M4 I'm looking for, I'm not looking to get the G82. I don't really, you know, I don't really like the new Gs. The front end, I feel like BMW did a horrible job with that. Just my opinion. I don't like the front end of those whatsoever. And the videos I've seen, the performance is not much of a difference, you know. So the F82 for me is really the way to go. Beautiful car, so much aftermarket stuff that you could do to it, performance wise, cosmetic wise, you know, there's just so much to be done. I don't see too much content with the F82s on YouTube. Like, I haven't seen a crazy amount. I've seen, you know, I've seen some content, but I haven't seen a crazy amount, and I haven't really seen the type of content that I would be doing. You know, of course we're gonna do the mods and all that, but you know, just different type of stuff that I got, you know, planned, locked up in the head, you know, waiting to, you know, release out to the YouTube world. So that will be coming soon. I am being smart about that as well. I'm not trying to rush into anything. Currently right now, as I said before, is a great time to sell, which means it's not really a good time to buy. So I do plan on waiting a little while until the market shows me that it's ready. Because right now, currently, you know, I'm looking for maybe like a 2017. Just from the research that I've done, like, I've come to the conclusion that that's one of the best, or one of the better years for the F82s. So that's kind of the one I'm looking for. I would get like a 2018, 2019, you know, 2020 if the price was right. I want the competition package, you know what I'm saying? Red seats would be preferred, but if not, then, you know, we could do other stuff aftermarket anyways, you know, that I plan on doing anyway, so I don't have to get the red seats. But right now, currently, those cars are selling for damn near the price that they sold for when they first came out. You know, it's around 60 grand for a lot of those, because I'm not looking to get a high mileage vehicle. I've never bought a used vehicle before, so, you know, it's kind of nervous getting a used vehicle. You never know, especially stuff like this, like performance vehicles. People like to, you know, they like to drive them, so you know how they like to drive them as well. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna be very patient, so I'm not gonna say that it's gonna come, you know, extremely soon. It could be within the next couple months. It could be a little bit more than that. You never know. We'll see what happens. We just gotta play it by ear, or by year, or whatever the saying is. You know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be stuff that I could do in between now and then. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff in mind that we could do, you know, in the meantime, while we're waiting to get the F82. But that's pretty much the plan for the channel, you know. Plenty more stuff to come in the future. We don't got to talk about it now. We'll just take it step by step, you know. I've said a lot of stuff in the past in my videos about I'm gonna get this and that. You know, I don't really want to talk about stuff anymore. I'm just gonna do it, and you guys will see along the way. Next is the Beamer, and you know, from there we'll see where we go. At this point in my life, you know, getting the F82, I don't plan on getting rid of that once I get it. You know, that's gonna be a car that I plan on keeping, because I just think it's a dope car, and over time I think those will go up in value. So you never know. I mean, the price now might just be the price I have to end up getting it at, if that's what it comes to. So we'll see. If I'm able to get a good deal, something that I feel is a good deal in the near future, then I'll go for it. You know, I've been looking, so it's not like I'm not looking. I am looking. So if I find something, if I come across something that I feel like is a good deal, then we'll pull the trigger and we'll have something extremely soon. But yeah, that's pretty much the update on the channel. I don't regret selling the Scat. I do it again 10 times over. I love the car, you know. I will say that, you know, it's not like I didn't like the car. I did love the car. I just felt like I was ready for something new, and the markets were ready to sell. You know what I'm saying? The markets were screaming sell, so it just all worked out perfectly for me. I was able to come up a little from what I paid for it, and you know, I was able to get out of it at a time where I'm ready for something new. You know, I've had muscle since I bought my Challenger back in 2011, I believe it was. And then I moved on to the Charger, obviously. So I'm ready for something new, man. I feel like the Beamer is a good platform to go to. I'm excited. I'm hype. I can't wait to do it. We are going to go with the 6-speed manual. You know we got to get that. So that is a for sure thing. I am getting the 6-speed manual. So we will be having a stick shift on the channel. For those of you who watch the videos, you know that that's mandatory, because I've been talking about that a lot. I know a lot of people are gonna say, why don't you get the Supra, you know, the new manual Supra that's coming out. And I thought about that, but honestly, I'd rather just have the Beamer. I'd rather have an M car rather than a Beamer dressed up as a Toyota. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like you're downgrading with that. In my opinion, no offense to anybody that has a Supra, I think they're dope. But I feel like even a older M4, for me, is gonna be the way to go. You know, I'd much rather have an M car. I feel like there's a lot more value in that than getting a Toyota Supra. That's just how I feel, you know? I feel like I could just see myself in a Beamer. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. Are you hyped to see the new content? Let me know what you would prefer me getting. What kind of car would you guys prefer me to get? Not saying that I'm gonna go and do that. I do tend to be, you know, not indecisive, but like I can change my mind up. Not gonna lie, because you know, if you guys have seen the channel, you've heard me talk about wanting to get a ZL1 or even a 1LE, you know, SS, or even like I've talked about getting, obviously I talked about getting the Z, talked about getting a Z06. So I've talked about getting several different vehicles. So I do tend to change my mind a lot. I do think I'm pretty positive, like 99.9% positive, the M4 is the one. Like I'm pretty stuck on this decision. I'm hype on this decision, you know, and I'm pretty sure this is the one. You know, I'm pretty positive this is the one. So that's what we're going to be going with. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what type of content you would like to see. Even in the meantime, let me know what you guys would like to see. I could already think of some stuff that we're going to do. So I just wanted to come on here and update you guys. I know it's been a minute, over a month since I did my last video, which is crazy, and I do apologize for people that support the channel and have been waiting for me to make an upload. There will be some more content coming in, not just this, you know, sitting at the computer. We'll do some gaming and stuff as well. You know, we could do that too. I do have a gaming channel if you guys want to go check that out. Links are down below in the description for everything, the social platforms. If you guys want to stay up to date, you know, I might post some stuff over there as well. In the meantime, you know, the 1391 merch and apparel, if you guys want to support the channel, you know, we got a lot of stuff over there. Links are all down below. Everything I use and recommend on the channel, all linked down below. But let me know your guys' thoughts. I know some of you guys are upset that I got rid of the Scat, but let me know what you guys are thinking, man. Let me know how you guys feel. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts down below in the comments. We'll talk about some stuff. Other than that, that's pretty much the update. I can't really think of anything else. I don't regret selling it. You know, it is what it is. We're gonna move on to bigger and better things, and we'll see what the future holds. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate you guys, and I want you to know that. I feel like I tell you guys a lot in the videos, but I can't say it enough. You know, without your guys' support, this channel would be nothing. So thank you guys so much, and stay tuned, man, because we got a lot more on the way. I promise you guys that. You know, I will not let this channel, you know, just die out. You know, we're gonna keep the content pumping, man. We're gonna get 100,000 very soon, and we're gonna go up from there. You know, this is just the very beginning, and we got a whole lot more on the way. So look out for the next video dropping soon. And until then, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you want to support the channel, it helps out a lot. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much once again. Can't say it enough. Until the next time, Louie1391 checking out. Salute.